come and give a few remarks.
So, Mr. Gajeru, Director of Madam Joyce, and Assistant Mr. Morris, and fellow career ambassadors, good evening. Good evening. I'm so much delighted to be before you and to speak as a former leader of the career ambassadors. And one thing I want to tell the 4th years, because mainly these activities for those who are going out, that we've been told several times that out there is not that easy, but there is one conviction I have for me, that maybe to some others it wasn't easy, but for us who've chosen to walk the right path on campus, for us who've chosen to step up and serve, not merely being paid or anything, but to just be in the service, I know and I'm confident that it's going to be well with all of us. And I know as we go up there, God is going to be on our side and we're going to conquer. And I don't have so much to say, but I want to wish you well, to wish us well as we go out. I know that we are going to meet our destinies there. Each and every prayer we have, each and every goal we have there, I know that God is going to make us establish all those. And to those who have been left here, one thing I want to tell you that service sometimes is not so much that you are getting an appreciation of anything else, but serving gives satisfaction. Sometimes you feel that maybe you've skipped some duties you had to do, there's a meeting for career, there's an activity in the school you need to attend, and you realize that some students maybe you want to always not be active in the activities, but I want to tell you that there is satisfaction in serving, whether being paid or maybe when there is payment, there is satisfaction in serving. And it's from that service that we make connection. It's from that service that we see people who help us in the next steps. So I want to encourage all of us to be people who like serving, people who delight in service. And I know that God is going to bless us. So I don't have much to say. And I'm so eager to learn and to hear from our parents, because they've gone ahead of us. I know they have a lot of wisdom. And I'm eager to hear from them and to learn how to do. So God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gacheru, for attending the service. Thank you very much, Madam. Thank you very much, Maurice. So mine is only to appreciate you for making those efforts to come here. We are so many, I know we are so many, we are 50 something, but we know the school separated us. We are here for years. Some are just back home. They will be coming. So thank you very much, the former group of the executive that helped us to reach where we are. Like the Dori, you are the first chairperson. Thank you very much, I appreciate your work. So thank you very much also, Madam Joyce. You have been engaging us, you have been rearing us. Because you are, because you have been helping us very much, not only in this office of the career services, but also in other services and other areas. When I had you during the orientation day, I knew you are a man. You are a man. Because you know what students need to do. So thank you very much. It's now my pleasure to welcome Maurice, who will welcome Madam, and Madam will continue from there. Thank you very much.
Okay, so thank you so much, current chair, Mr. Mutua. Mr. Gajeru, Joyce, Director. Good evening, Mr. It's a pleasure to be here this evening as we seek to celebrate our 4 years. I hear there's a big conflict between who are the real elders and who are the senior and the junior elders. But tonight is it's really a moment to look back and personally I want to take this opportunity. Thank you so much. Because I remember when we were recruiting our first group, and then that's when we got to know each other. And you people have offered so much support to the office of media services. I can say this from a personal level because I know sometimes you interact with you, one man. He has to come and help here and there. And you've always been there, always come and always available, show your support. So I just want to extend my appreciation, and I know that that is a very good start. Because this is also like the end of the beginning, you know, of a new chapter that is yet to come. So I want to encourage you for years. I don't want to take much time, but I want to encourage you for the ones who are living. You know, not so long ago I was just sitting there. When you've mentioned about the parents, I was also there saying they're also my parents. I'm not very far from you, I'm not very fast. Neither far is Anna. This the other day I was in campus. And it's amazing how time flies. It's amazing how time flies. In a very short while you find yourself in your workplace, in a very short while you find yourself doing business or doing something out there in the society. And one thing I usually tell our students who come there is that there comes a time when it comes down to not so much what you've done or achieved, but the character. You know, that humility, that discipline, that willingness to stay focused, that journey that you want to take. You are student career ambassadors. You've been through forums where you've been educated about careers. So if there is anyone who understands more about a career path, I believe it's the people who are sitting here. And I know it takes much effort, it takes focus, it takes discipline, as I'm saying, to be able to stick to that path and achieve that which you desire to achieve, either in the workplace, or when you're doing business, or even when you're caring and the other constructive thing that you're doing as you're giving back to society. What happens after school is that the society now becomes, when you were in school, it was the society now, you know, through the institutions like the church and the school, taking care of you. You know, the society is looking after you in one way or another, teaching you, supporting you, encouraging you. But now when you go to the society, you're not expected to give back. Okay? To do something that is going to build the society. To do something constructive that is going to be of help to the human race. And I'm not really more proud of this role because I know you are graduating from a very nice institution. I know you're going out there as not only ambassadors of this institution, you're going to uphold the institution.
Thank you.
Okay, how are you? How have you been? Hii arrangement haitakaa sana. Within a few minutes before we do the cake cutting and all that, we will have a circular arrangement. Ni sawa? So this arrangement will not stay for long. But anyway, I am happy to be here. I'm happy to be with you today. A day where we are saying bye to those people that we have been with. Completing 4th year is not very easy. I'm sure those of you who are completing 4th year, you can count a few of your classmates that you joined with in 1st year and 2nd year and 3rd year, and probably they are not there now, either for one reason or another, and now you are the ones that are remaining. So it is not a very easy thing. We really need to thank God, and we really need to celebrate like we are celebrating now in our own small way, just to say thank you, God, for preserving us, for keeping us, for helping us, that we have come up to 4.2. And now we are doing our cuts, we are doing our exams, and finally we hope to graduate in November or December there. November actually or December. So we really thank God for that. Thank you for coming. The leadership that has been there, Edwin, he was not oriented by anybody, because career ambassadors came in and he was the first leader. So at least for you people, you are people you can learn from. This is the first ever event. I'm sure those of you who are here now and will probably have this event next time, you are learning and you are knowing how can we make it even more beautiful. So really, thank you, the leadership that was there. the outgoing leadership, the leadership that is there, the incoming leadership, and all of you that are here. Mr. Gashem, we have around 52 career ambassadors, but these are for years, only for years, and maybe a few that are continuing students, but generally, if we want to be full house, we will be 52. And of course, this semester, we are also going to train some new career ambassadors, because the first years are reported, and then we continue to be a full house. So for me, I have very, very few words that I want to speak to you, because as you are seeing, today is not so much, it is just a day to say bye. Normally when people are separating, there is anxiety, separation anxiety. We call it separation anxiety in psychology, where you are excited to go out there and do other things, but you're also feeling bad because your comfort zone is being disturbed. You've been having friends around you, you've been having your little cube somewhere, you know how you've been keeping your things and so on, but now all of a sudden you're being told unpack and go. And where you're going, you really don't know how it's going to be. So then, normally that's separation anxiety. And sometimes you also shed a tear or so, Aki, oh yeah, we are going, we are leaving. I'm seeking your people. See, we are leaving, we are going, we should have been made longer or so. But then there is still that other excitement of saying, I've completed, let me go out there in the world. So what I want to say, I want just to say something very briefly about the employment world. I want to tell you, those of you who are graduating, that employers are looking for individuals that are fit and ready for the workforce. They are looking for people that are ready and fit for the workforce. Now you've completed 4th year, you have no excuse. Don't start saying, I don't have experience. I don't know. You don't have experience, what have you been doing for 4 years? Hello? Haven't you been getting experience? So let nobody intimidate you. Let nobody tell you that you don't know. You know. Because you have gone to school, you've gone to college, you are now graduating, and therefore you have the experience. The experience that you have is enough for you to go out there and to work. And I also want to say something about beyond the academic degree, because sometimes we have the academic degree and sometimes we rely on that academic degree alone. But no, that is not the only thing that is needed. There are few people that have talked here, and someone has talked about character. You need character. You know, you need to have strong work ethics. Can you wake up early in the morning? Can you stay late up to now, like I am staying late now? Or you start grumbling and everybody will know you are staying late? Hello? Work ethics, you know, having strong work ethics, being able to do things that you are supposed to do. Work ethics can also be things to do with dressing. How do you dress? Those of you who are teachers, there is a dress code. Even if you're not a teacher, don't walk into the office until everybody stops what they are doing and they start singing with their mouth. Ameingia. Hello? So you have to have some strong work ethics. You have to have some strong work ethics. You have to have a positive attitude. A positive attitude is so key. Someone has said, I think it is David who says, there are people who probably graduated and they are saying that life is very tough out there. Who says life is tough? Life may be tough to them, but not to you. Hello? Because you have a positive attitude. Don't go out there expecting problems. If you, by the way, you attract what you give. If you go out there giving a negative attitude that life is so tough out here, you will get the tough life. So you actually attract what you give. And your brain, your body, and your body cells eavesdrop on your self-talk. If you tell yourself you're not good enough, your body agrees. Yes, you're not good. Hata utaanza kutembea ni kama, you know, umejikunja kidogo. Hello? Whatever you tell yourself is what your body will receive. So go out there with a positive attitude. Don't have a negative attitude. Tell yourself you'll find a job. There is a job for you. And if you not find a formal employment, you will find a business. Hello? So go out there with a positive attitude. Be self-confident. Be self-confident. Whatever job you see that has been advertised and it is within your area, apply. Watch our Tisotie now. Hello? Are we together? There is a young man who completed last year. And he was a KUSA official. He's called Tyrus. I don't know whether you remember Tyrus. Tyrus, before he graduated, he applied for a job. And he had not graduated. He just applied. He just saw it and said, this is my area. And he just applied. Do you know, they called him. And when they called him, the day they were going for an interview, the interview panel realized that this boy has not graduated. But they had already called him for an interview. He is at the reception. They are realizing this boy has not what? Graduated. But he is here at the reception waiting to be interviewed. What are we going to do? And they say, let us just give him an opportunity. Let him just come and we hear what he has. Do you know they ended up employing him? Because of self-confidence. So go out there with self-confidence. Act as a team player, wherever you are, even at home. Act as a team player. Act as a team player wherever you are. Whatever job you get, act as a team player. Have excellent communication skills. Excuse me, please, may I? You know, excellent communication skills and soft skills. They are quite important and they will help you. People look at you and say, I want that polite boy. I want that polite girl. That is the one that I want to work for me. So have excellent communication skills. Possess time management abilities. Be able to plan your time. Like today, not so bad because most of you made it here quite early, which is very good. If you make an appointment with someone, please keep time. If they say 10, be there just before 10. If they say 9, be there just before 9. Please don't go running in an interview room because you are late for 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Hello? There is nothing as disorganizing and disorienting as waiting for an interview when you are late. You cannot concentrate. So have good or possess time management abilities. Have problem-solving skills. Problems will come. Look at them and see how you can solve them. Problem-solving skills. Have option B, option A, option B. Don't be rigid. Don't be rigid. If I can't go through this door, I cannot go out. Hello? Have problem-solving skills. Then show commitment towards the success of whatever it is that you are doing. Whether it is your organization or an organization that you have been employed to, show commitment towards the success of that particular organization. Don't be employed by an organization and then you use the competitor's products. Have you ever heard of such people? You are employed you are employed by Blue Band, alafu unatumia products gani? You get what I'm trying to say? Yes. Make sure you look for the success of your organization. Look for the success of your organization. Fight for the success of your organization. Have interpersonal and people skills. Interpersonal and people skills are so important. Interpersonal skills. How do you relate with another person? How do you relate with another person? Do you have people skills? Can you be able to? Can I stand here and look at you and see whether you are happy or not happy? I should be able to do that. I should be able to look at all of you and know what state you are. People skills, being able to feel for people, being able to recognize the needs of people, the problems, the challenges of people, and being able to deal with them. So have people skills, have interpersonal skills, have listening skills. Listening is so important. Actually, it's more important than talking. Hello? It's more important than talking. Listen and listen keenly and then be able to communicate. And I want you to do something. I want you to go out there and do a research for whatever it is that you want to do. Please do research. Don't sit down and don't say maybe sijui. Hakuna mtu alizaliwa kama anajua. Hello? Is there anyone who was born knowing? No. Nobody was born knowing. We were not even born talking. We learned, isn't it? So whatever it is that you don't know, learn. Learn from YouTube. Learn from the internet. Learn from other people. Ask questions. Call people and ask them, how can I do A, B, C, D? Whatever it is, learn. Writing your CV, learn. Preparing for an interview, learn. Go for an interview when you are ready for it. Dress properly, you know, dress well. Don't dress in things that everybody, as you are entering, like ladies, we will hear you 1 kilometer away because umevaa zile mankodo zile. You know, everybody will know you are now coming, you are climbing the stairs. Hello? If you are doing makeup, don't do shouting makeup. Blue, red, green, yellow, white, and all those types of colors. Learn. Google from the internet. Google from the internet, you know, find out information, call people, and dress in a way that actually can be appealing. I think all of you attended the career day that we had the other day on Friday. And I don't know whether you remember what Colonel Oguna said, his first statement. His first statement was, you will be addressed the way you are dressed. Did you hear that? You will be addressed the way you are? How many people do you meet along the road here and they want to ask you a question and you look at them and you walk away? Are they there? They are there, isn't it? How about a very well, smartly dressed young man when he tells you, excuse me, don't you stand? You stand and you listen, isn't it? Because of the way he is dressed. You will be addressed the way you are dressed. So go out there and become successful. Successful in formal employment, successful in your professional, in your profession, the profession that you have trained, and successful in your business. If you set your mind to do a certain kind of business, do it wholehearted. Do it wholehearted. Because a number of great businessmen did not succeed the first time. Actually, I was being told the story of the gentleman who started KFC. What is his name? KFC. The owner of KFC. What is his name? Huh? He's called who? Sir? Now, I'm told he's been starting businesses and they fail. Very many businesses he has started in life and they kept on failing. KFC has succeeded when he's 70 years old. When he's 70 years old. And it is all over the world. It is all over the world. So when you fail the first time, don't give up. When you fail the second time, don't give up. Learn from the mistakes and start again. I wish you so well. We will really miss you, but since we can't hold you, we will allow you to go. But kindly when you go, come back again. Come back and talk to first years. Come back and talk to other career ambassadors. Come back and tell us what is happening out there and what we need to be able to succeed out there. May God bless you so much, and may God keep you, and may God make a way for you that you become successful in life and also hold other people's hands. God bless you so much. Now, Francis Gasheru, who is my colleague and the assistant dean, and I really want to appreciate that he comes in very handy anytime I need something to be done. He is there, available with the resources that God has given him, the resources that he has also picked as he learned in his professionalism, and therefore I want us to put our hands together for Mr. Gasheru. One, two, three.
Thank you, and good evening. I want to take this opportunity to thank you all, and also to thank the Career Director, Madam Joyce, for inviting me to come and grace this wonderful competition, where we are witnessing the celebration of those that have served well and others taking over. I want to thank you sincerely. Now, whatever I wanted to say to you, much of it has been said by Joyce. It has also been said by the former chair and also by Maurice. And therefore, I have come now to sum up what they have said. And I wanted to talk about who is it that will conquer the world and who is it that will succeed outside there. This is the person that will conquer the world. This is the person that will succeed outside there. Number one, the person who is able to conquer the giant that works against his success that is within him. I repeat, this is the person that is able to conquer the giant that is in him that works against his success. And one of those giants that are within us that help us, that deter us from succeeding is being pessimistic, being negative. You are negative about yourself, you are negative about situation, you are negative about the economy, you are negative about Kenya, you are negative about your shape, you are negative about your skin color, you are negative about everything. If you are such negative, pessimistic person, you cannot succeed, even a single step. So you need to overcome negative attitude, negative energy. You have negative energy like bitterness, negative energy like hopelessness, negative energy like anger, negative energy like resentment. All those negativism, if you overcome them, then you'll be able to succeed. On Friday last week, we were visited by students from Andia Secondary School. And when I was talking to them, I asked one girl, show me one of the most beautiful girls in your school. And I asked another boy, show me one of the most handsome boy in your school. And I got shocked. The girl showed me another girl. So I told her, are you not a girl? I only look the same. I'm the most beautiful girl. The boy did the same. Now, with such negativism about self, these people, these students cannot succeed. They cannot do well. Today, I have a very good attitude toward my workplace. When I go out, I tell them, I know of only 2 universities, Chuka University and those others. And I am a proud member of Chuka University. So I have positive attitude toward my university. And because I have positive attitude toward my university, I keep on succeeding in this university. The other enemy you need to conquer so that you succeed is being a boss, the spirit of entitlement. That when you go outside there, you'll be highly recognized as a graduate of Chuka University. You will be a boss of others. Let me tell you, the title of a boss is earned. It is not given. And things are not made, things don't just happen. Things are made to happen. So don't go outside as a boss. Go outside to serve. When you serve others, you'll also be served. When you honor others, you'll also be honored. When you lift others, you'll also be lifted. When you encourage others, you'll also be encouraged. But if you go there as a boss to be noticed, when you are moving from office A to office B, who is there to notice you? This is not a world that notices people by the way they dress, that notices people because they are beauty pageant or because they are Mr. Kenya, Mr. Africa. After all, even if you become Miss Universe, for how long can you be Miss Universe? It's only 1 year or 2 years, and then you'll be replaced. And you cannot put Miss Universe on the table to eat. So you need to put something on the table to eat. So you must not go outside to be a boss, but you go outside to serve. And when you serve, you will be served. Because that is a biblical principle. If you read Proverbs 11, verse 24, this is what the word says in verse 25. That whoever refreshes others will himself be refreshed. And another version says, whoever waters others will himself be watered. So what you do, it will be done to you. If you do good to others, good things will be done to you. So go to the world to serve. to serve. Here we don't manufacture bosses, we manufacture servants. Jesus was servant. Until now, his influence is with us. When you go outside to serve, you will have great influence. The four walls will not stop your influence. Your influence will go beyond the boundaries of your nation, beyond the boundaries of your continent. You become an international person. But if you go as a boss, you will be a village hero. You will be a state hero. You will be a hero of a small people, of a few people. But when you serve, you become an international hero. And when I look at you, all of you, I can see international men, international women, people that we can entrust and confidently say, this group can replace us, Joyce. These people, we can give them mantle and we go and relax and we say, Chuka University is safe in their heart. The other thing that you need to conquer in order to succeed, it is what I call excusity. Excusity's disease. That is, say, giving excuse. I am not performing well because the lecturer only came twice. I am not succeeding because the economy is bad. You are giving excuse and an excuse and an excuse. This is not a world of giving excuse. This is a world of taking responsibility. This is a world of trying things in a new way. If you are not succeeding here, as Madam Joyce has said, try it another way. If you are not succeeding jumping, try scrolling, and you still move. If you can't jump over a wall, see how you can get a ladder, and then the ladder will help you to go over the wall. So there is no room for excuse in this world. When you are not school, you should not give excuse that that's why you don't have money. Even we have some people who are high school and they are still in debt. We have professors who are in debt. We have professors who are teaching business and they don't own any business. We have professors who are teaching food science and they cannot make a cake, but they are there. You find they are there. So success is not for the honey. Success is for those who are focused and have decided to succeed. And I've told you that things are not, things don't happen. Things are made to happen. Make things happen for yourself. And then, the things that will make you succeed, Joyce has mentioned. And I want to repeat one major thing she has mentioned, character. A certain philosopher said the following, that if you lose your health, you lose something. Because if you lose your health, you lose something. You'll not be able to do one or two things. If you lose your money or you lose your wealth, that is not an issue. You will be able to make more money. You will have another opportunity. Beautiful daughter, can I entrust you with my beautiful daughter? That now, because I'm talking to 4 years, I can tell this gentleman, escort my daughter home to go and meet her mother. Or by the time you get to the downstairs, you will have thrown this tag to her. You know I trust you. That is Sarah. If you are not honest, I am telling you, you will not be hired. And even if you are hired, you will not be able to survive in that institution. I am telling you, in this nation, I can mention a few people you know because of their character. They were given by God and by citizens a high office, but they are no longer in those offices. You remember the former governor? Yes, character made him lose the office of a governor, the gubernatorial position, because of the character. You remember our former deputy CJ, Madam Nancy Baraza? She was fleeced by a certain watchman, a lady who is a guard. And then instead of accepting to be fleeced, humility, and you know humility is a character, she decided to pinch that lady, and she was called Kerubo, and say you should know people. And by just doing that, she lost her position. Unaona, ametulia tu. How many times have we been harassed by feral cats and we are still there, calm and saying and then reporting to their boss that I wanted to pass through that gate and somebody was harassing me, asking me, the gate was asking me to identify myself, and I'm the assistant dean of student, and I made calm character. If I box that one, I end up losing my possession because I don't behave with decorum. Character can take you far. Character can take you far. Kindly get the following character: integrity. Integrity is very good. Honest. You should be honest. Speak the truth, even if the truth will actually harm you. Because when you know the truth will set you free. I'm telling you, one day we were in form 3, and we were in a mixed school. And the principal said, I understand that you are coupling. I understand that some of you are coupling. And I was the deputy head boy. And I was very grateful. And he said, after this parade, report yourself before I catch you. And there I was. I kept quiet and I started getting Florence. So I decided to report myself. So I walked into the office, I reported myself, and I said my partner was Florence. When Florence was called, she denied me. She was not honest. That is a long story, I'll stop here. But because of honest, I was vindicated, I was set free. Others were caught, and they were severely punished, and their families were caught. And they were told this one moves with this one. So my father did not know that I had started the movement. Up to now, he knows that I was a very good man because of honesty. And there is a time somebody asked me, why do you leave? Why do you leave sometimes university very late? And I was so honest, I said, I can't leave my student. When they need me, I go. So he thought that I have nothing to do at home. So be honest. When you are honest, you go far. Are we together? Then acquire another character called purity. Be pure. Your mind, have pure mind. Pure and clean heart. When you see me blessed, when you see me wear a nice suit, be happy with him. If you see something good happening to other people, appreciate it and know that now wale walikuwa kwa kiu ya kupata mambo mazuri wamepungua. So your chances of also getting blessings is increase. Are we together? So let us have purity. So and let us not waste our energy on sexual things, on sexual matters. Young people, they don't succeed because they engage sexually so much. Over the weekend, you're looking for condoms. You're just looking for instead of Googling as you are told by Madam Joy, you Google and get where their vacancies. You Google and acquire honorary. Wewe kazi yako ni kujovia. Sasa kama wewe ni kujovia, chingia tatu kujovia, na wengine wataendelea. Even when you read the book of Proverbs chapter 1, King Lemuel was told by the mother that do not waste your energy with women. And the kings who have wasted their energy with women, they have lost the throne. So you will lose a career throne, you will lose a job because of engaging in a lot of sexual activities. I am telling you, control the following appetite. Appetite for sex, appetite for money, and the other one is you control, I am saying, appetite for money, appetite for sex, and appetite for food. If you control those appetites, you will be able to succeed in this world. People who eat a lot, they don't succeed because when you are full, your stomach is full, your brain is engaged in the gear of digestion. You just digesting. You will not be thinking, even you may not dream a good dream of being an owner of a big institution. So people overeat. They are just there spoiling there, and Governor Saburu, the governor, the other one was in Marsabit, that lost the position because of your appetite ya pesa. Mtu atosheke na pesa zile ako nazo. Mimi nitosheke na pesa za assistant dean of student. Kama ninataka zingine, let me invest. Joyce, utosheke na pesa zako za services. Hizo zingine zina institution za watu, na tukifanya hivyo we succeed. I'm just about to finish. The other thing that will make you to succeed is being optimistic, positive, living a positive life. You live a positive life. When you wake up, you say, this is a better day. When you are going to sleep, you say, this is a better night. When you are going out of this university, you say, my job is there. When you are waking up, a new month has come, you say, this is the month of my lifting up. When you are going to church, you say today, the word that will be ministered by the minister of the gospel is mine. It's going to transform my mind. It's going to renew my mind. It is going to propel me forward. It is going to enrich me. Have positive attitude. The other thing that will make you succeed is confessing positively. Your tongue, your asset. My tongue is my asset. Joyce can tell you. One day we had applied for a job, and I kept on telling Job, if they are to promote people, I will be the one. If they are to promote one person, it is Mr. Gachero. If we are to promote two people, I know one person, Mr. Gachero and somebody else. If they are to promote 10, I know one, and there will be 9 others. I gave them, they were all called. Joyce was called and promoted. I was not promoted. And when she asked me, I told her, I know my promotion is coming. A week after I got promoted without interview. So I kept on confessing positively, and that has happened. There is a promotion that is coming, and those that will be promoted, I'll be among them. I know that if there is somebody who has the highest qualification, it is me. And an elderly madam asked me, now that you don't have a PhD, and the job group that you want to go into requires a PhD, I say, I don't care. My promotion does not come from this earth, it comes from heaven. The heaven has said, promote him. The earth cannot refuse. I say, they have said that you need this, but God has said, I need to trust you, and then I will be promoted. And when I went, I think it is only me who was promoted last year. And all I kept on saying, I speak positive. The other day I met a lady lecturer, and when I shot my vehicle to carry her, she told me I was, tulikuwa tunapiga gossip mshele, and I said, my God, I've never done this one. She is confessing negatively, and she's a senior lady. From that time, me, I only greet her like this because I don't want to be infected with negative. Because confession brings possession. You remember in the Bible, there is a guy, there are spies that were sent by Moses to go and spy Canaan. And it's only two who came with positive report, Joshua and Caleb. And they say, let us go up at once. We are well able. Our God will conquer for us. And when they say like that, you know what happened? All of us were made by God to die in the wilderness. They did not cross over. But Joshua and Caleb, because of their confession, they entered into the land of Canaan, and they died full age after they had lived all their life. If you want to die and confess negatively, we shall die. Me, I will not confess negatively. I know now there is corona. Corona is not my portion. I must keep on confessing. Even if all of you get infected by corona and you are coughing terribly here, it will not come near me. It will not come near me. It will be repelled by my God. I have positive confession. I mean, agreement, confess positively. If there is somebody who will be hired next year, I know I am one of them. And then when you go to the office, go with positive mind and confess it positively. And go for it time and again without getting tired. When you do that, you will succeed. And the second last point, connect with the mentors. This world is a world of connection. This is a world of connection. You may need that person a lot. So network, get mentors. And today you can get mentors who are in America. You just need to Google. You can get mentors in Europe. You can get mentors in Chuka University. We have many mentors. Let you be with a mentor who will journey with you in a career journey, who will journey with you in your business, and you will do well. You will do well, I'm telling you. And finally, connect with God. Are we together? Connect with God. All things are possible with God. There is nothing a man can receive apart from that which comes from God. Are we together? All things are possible with God. If you connect with God, I am telling you, if you connect with the Vice Chancellor, I connect with the Vice Chancellor, he is a leader. What am I going to get? Leadership. Sawa. God is rich. He will enrich me if I connect with him. Because today, if you walk with the 3 thieves, you will be the 4th thief. If you walk with the 2 prostitutes, you will be the 9th prostitute. Are we together? So if you connect with God, you will be a godly person and you will be as rich as God. Because you cannot walk with God. God will infect you with godliness. God will infect you with wealth. God will infect you with success. If only there are people who know how to connect with God, they would go and soar like eagles. They would fly and they would conquer the sky. And the sky would not be the limit. With God, all things are possible. With those many remarks, with God.
This made me happy. Actually, that was 2019. What he's talking about is 2019 when he was confessing positive. There were reviews. And then the reviews came, and he kept on saying, if there will be one person who will be promoted this year, it is me. If there are 2 people, it is you, Joyce, and me, the 2 of us. It will be me and another person. If there is any promotion this year, it will be mine. And for sure enough, 2019, I was promoted and he was promoted. And we were not interviewed. And then he told me, Joyce, remember? Do you remember I told you, if there are promotions to be done, we will get the promotion. So it is very true. That's why I've said, your body's health is drop on your self-talk. Whatever you talk about, if you talk about yourself negatively, if you confess negatively about yourself, your body receives that, and that's what you will give out. And that's why I told you, you attract what you give. If you give hatred, you receive hatred. If you give love, you receive love. If you give a smile, you will receive a what? A smile. What you invest is what you receive. So go out there and be positive, and everything will be okay. Is that okay? Yes. What is next? Because I wanted us to sing, walk in the light. Can we walk in the light, Melvin? You are the one in charge. Please give them light and let us walk in the light right now as you do our converging, so that we have something like a semi-circle. I don't know if you have something else to do, but
Good evening. Praise God. So my name is Jesus Lagat, and I'm happy to be in this forum today as we are partying. We are not partying wise, but we are leaving this place to go to another better place, so that when you come, you'll find us in Yeah, so we really thank God for this path. It's really been a journey, and being that lucky first cohort to be the career ambassadors, it was really a privilege. I can remember the way he was saying that you'll be confident. This poster of the career ambassadors, I saw it in the notice board, and I was like, let me just apply for this thing and see what will happen after that. I applied I just bought some foodstuffs in the garden, went to those benches, the new benches that were erected in the science complex, wrote my application, and I remember the deadline was 11 AM. So I went there, found Morris, but nobody was there. So I just left my papers and I still come back later to confirm if they will reach the destination. But I never came back. Luckily for me, I found myself in the Career Ambassadors family. So I really thank God for this fact. It's really been a privilege. For those of you who are starting, just continue keeping the fire burning. And I hope by the end of the 4 years, by the end of your time, you'll also have something that you'll celebrate about. Thank you very much.
Another time. Okay, I'm Doreen, and it's a privilege to be here. Yeah, thank you for facilitating us. It was amazing. And also thank you for coming. Okay, for me, it has been quite a journey, a long journey actually. Actually, when we were coming, when it's Salah about it, because she was my roommate back then, and actually to be a career ambassador, she's the one who connected me. Networking. Yeah, she has a lot of information, so she told me to apply and she took the papers. And actually the first interview that I went was in Career Ambassador. Molly's interview. I've never I actually have experience, so I have experience at interview. It has been a journey, and when you emphasize, continue coming here. I have leadership skills out of this place. I have learned. I was very shy back then, and right now at least I have something I can stand and say to people. It's a privilege. Continue working hard, yeah, and God will see you through. Thank you.
Yes, my name is Mohamed Yero. I was a former treasurer of the ambassadors, and I'm very happy to be one of the pioneers of this forum. And I thank Joyce and Morris because we cooperated well, and then my fellow colleagues, I want to thank you because when I was in leadership, we tulifanya activity mingi kama tulienda Bunda tukaoperate River. That was fine. And what I want to say is very that as we go out there, I know many people have said let us network. Because for example tomorrow the one kama police is a manager somewhere. Kama ukiwa hapo unaongea naye ama utamsalimia ama ujuani, kesho utaenda hapo mwambia kujenga ndio. Na tukisafiri hata sisi tuconnect watu ndio tukiconnect wengine tunaweza kuelewa alafu tunaelewa kwa ndio. Ninasema hivyo hapo next time.
My name is Edwin, kama nimesema, the outgoing chair, the former chair, my name is the former chair. And let me say, being in a career ambassador, it has really molded me, actually, to increase confidence, speaking in mbele ya watu. And to me, my journey has been actually it was a moment for me for reflection, because actually when I look back from the journey that we've come from first year 1.1, very tiny, very naive, don't know anything, up to this far, I can say God have worked with us, and I took this privilege to serve in the Career Ambassadors as a yani ni kitu yenye like nichukulia kwa uzito sana, because actually hata for me I was just passing through the notice board, nikaona kaandika paper advertisement, nikasema acha niandike tu na ni attach my one transcript nione what will happen. But luckily I was told, and actually for me imenisaidia sana pia kuweza ku-network na watu. I've known so many people. I've talked to that close with Madam Joyce. Actually, time ya orientation, the only person I can remember aliongea orientation ni Madam Joyce. The rest nilisahau. But for her, actually your sauti yake inamfanya you feel like there's someone who is concerned about you, and there's someone you can always run to when you have an issue hapa na pale. And she has been so grateful to, she has been grateful. She has helped us, I mean, to mold, I mean, to say a lot. And that's all what all of us should emulate to be servants, to be people who are having others at heart, and always to be people with that zealous to serve and to do best in whatever our hands finds to do. Ukipoya ukalia kwamba ni career ambassador, do it with all heart. Yani chukulie tu kama kitu very serious, chukulie tu kama kitu cha mchezo. When you are this position, know that kuna 16,000 students when you are at university, but you are a career ambassador. So that position we take seriously, and I know that one way or the other, God is going to make a way for you, and you are going to also be mentors, and also you're also going to go out there and come back and mentor. Most will be contributing with studies. Sina mengi ya kusema, hayo tu. Those who are wenye tunabaki shule, wenye wanabaki shule, we wish you all the best for point 1, attachment, and go and it work. Joanna na supervisor wao vizuri. Actually, nilikuwa na experience ya attachment. There was one lady alikuwa attachment. She was very arrogant. That lady alikuwa tu like mpaka kuongelesha the supervisor. Unaona ni kama she was not prepared for that. And actually, to be fair, because the supervisor of that institution he became a friend to me. Aliniambia for his report, he recommended very badly about that lady. Even for ile form ya marks, she was given very low marks because of that. Your arrogance na hiyo kutosikiza. So I want to urge all of us, mkeni huko nje, kindly be good. Even if we are mzuri, try to be good. And I know being good, unajua sasa si kitu ngumu actually. Following instructions, huko hakuna kiboko, hakuna mtihani. You just go, ukifanya kipoa kazi, fanya, marikanya will just ask great. Nitaambia to be good and it will come back to you. So sina mengi ya kusema. God bless you.
Front, because I see the government is doing something, so that we capture the we were our elders and followed the way we believe that we knew what we wanted to do, and we did that so much. So I appreciate you very personally for the guidance, for the determination that you showed in your work. So I just pray that outside there, God will be with you always, and we will just go wherever you want, because I know what I'm doing, and the other teams have helped us to get the knowledge which we would not get in our lectures. So I just wish you well, and now I take this time to ask our Joyce to be young people the certificate, because you served with us and we are privileged to be with you. And because you did something which is commendable, I see now you are being rewarded. So this one will also follow you outside there. So thank you very much.
Okay. So Rachel, you can come here. So when we call you, come to sit in your sat, and then you go back there, start there, so that you can take our photo. Felix Kariuki, Tinwa. Congratulations. Erickson Lubanga Onyango. Congratulations for Edwin Mwangi Guru. May these certificates open a door for you in Jesus' name. Dorino Eriku Tuku. Davis Iprotich Langat. Congratulations, Davis. Veronica Mukui. Veronica. She's okay. Then we have Potut Sarah Jebigot. If you influence someone positively, you become a career ambassador. Mwamu Diero Dalaka. If you continue to dress like this, very smart. Jacqueline Jerry Tabiru. So just display them like this. Just display them like that. Ah, what happened? You're who? Hilda, hold this one for Veronica for now. You know the song, I hope?
Yes.
Can we all sing it?
Carry your candle unto the darkness. Sing of the hopeless, confused and torn. Hold on your candle for all to see. Take your candle, go light the fire. Take your candle, go light the fire. See how he shines, light his own candle, so see how your tears, she's been running light too, still knows of candle, without a flame. Carry your candle, run to the darkness, sing of the holy, close the doors, hold out your candle for all to see. Take your candle, go light the fire. Take your candle, go light the fire. So much so blazing, so let's raise our candles.
Wow, what a guest! Ama alikuwa anajua. Oh, shaanza kuapply.
Career Ambassadors 2021.
That we are going to partake a sweet And as this cake is sweet, may your life also become sweet when you go outside the world. And as we partake the juice, we know that this juice is also sweet. And what is the color of this juice? Orange. What does orange stand for? Yeah? You go and Google. But I know it stands for love, it stands for victory, and I pray that as this juice, the color stands for victory. May you have victory wherever you go. May you conquer the world, may you live the world, and I declare that no one will be able to stop you. You are unstoppable. You cannot be limited by the boundaries of Kenya and the boundaries of this continent. You are an international person. Go and display your international skills. Go and be hired by the best company in the world. Go and be hired by the best institution under the sun. May you walk with God, and may the hand of the Lord hold you now and forevermore. We can partake the cake together.
Thank you.